Hey everyone, this is Mark. I am at the Cache Canyon Trailhead for Phil's World in Cortez, Colorado. I just picked up my rental bike, which is a Da Vinci Marshall from Kokopelli Bike in town. So I figured these trails would be great to try this bike out on, allow me to get used to it, make any adjustments that I need to from there. So let's go check these trails out and have some fun. All right, a nice return to Phil's World. Some trails I did not ride a year ago. Now let's put this Da Vinci Marshall through the test and see how it does. Yeah, I do recommend if you are renting a bike, try it out on some easy trails first and see how it goes. Now I messed up when I left the Airbnb to head over to the trailhead. I left my truck gloves. Normally I am riding with those just in case I wipe out or something. I just enjoy having that extra degree of protection, plus a little extra better grip on the grips. There we go. Nice and flowy. Very fun trail. Oh, nice view. Don't know if it's picking up on the GoPro or not. Hopefully it will after this bend. And a little punchy climb. Here we go. A little bit of loose stuff. Yeah, so far so good. Talon is a fun little trail. Got a few decent views here and there. Starting to get into a little bit more chunk. This is my second year riding in Phil's World. Last year I rode the South Ribs section. I decided I wanted to check out some other trails in this area when I was able to return. So if you haven't checked out my other videos here at Phil's World, be sure to look those up. And hopefully they give you some inspiration to come check this area out. Nice flow. I'm also trying to get my lungs back in shape out here. Back home, I'm typically riding between like 200 and 2,000 feet of elevation maximum. And here in Cortez, we're starting out about 6,200 feet, plus or minus. So the air's a bit thinner. And these Maine lungs need some adjustment. Thankfully, over the last few days, we've done some hiking, so that's helped acclimate me some. And all these trails at Phil's World are directional, so you can really let it rip it and get some speed up if you choose. But it also gives inexperienced riders some confidence to know they may not be running into someone coming their way on the trail. I always enjoy a good directional trail system. All right, continuing on with the adventure of the evening. It certainly is great being back out here in Cortez riding again. Love these trails. All right. great views off to our right of the mountains in Mesa Verde. No, so far this little bike is handling great. I'll probably adjust the tire pressures a little bit more before I ride it in tomorrow morning. I think the shocks, both front and rear, seem to be set up okay for me. So no adjustments there. Everything else seems to be okay. Another fast, fun, and flowy section here. All right. Now we'll cross over this trail. These trails in here are multi-use, so just be aware of that. You may have hikers, people on horseback, and then cross over these ATV trails. All right, quick little check of the trail. I actually need to turn here. One thing I've noticed is the trails are very well marked as far as directional goes and with intersection markings, but you're not always going to find a trail name. So if you're looking for that, you're probably not going to find it. Now, last night we had a thunderstorm and quite a bit of rain that came through. Not sure what the total amount of rain was, but it has been very dry out here in the desert Southwest. So any amount of rain was welcome to them. And I think the trails are riding pretty well. Definitely the rain made the grip a little bit better, not so much dust. Lots of fun. Wow. Yeehaw. Okay, a little rock roll. Not bad at all. Well, everyone, this ride at Hillsborough is about to come to an end, but don't worry, my adventures out here in Cortez will continue. If you have enjoyed this video, be sure to hit that all-important like button, or best yet, subscribe. Any and all support for my channel is greatly appreciated. So until next time, I hope you've all had a wonderful day, but most importantly, I hope you had a chance to get outdoors and play.